I just opened my nail school last week. My friend 𝗪𝗏, who is also one of your students and who also has a school, she said, hey, I started following this guy who helps people open schools. He has a program. Do you think he would be interested? And I was like, oh, that sounds, pretty interesting. And she was like, I'm going to go for it, sis. I'm going to do it. And you should do it too. She gave me the information, found a lot of shortcuts that we wouldn't have even known just from having a program. So that has been helpful in itself. The more I listen to your masterminds, like, do you want to die behind the chair? Like, I know you have a salon, but is that just it? So I was willing to, if I couldn't find a salon, literally close my salon and make that a school, because I have a 15-year lease where I'm at and I'm uptown in Charlotte. For me, it wasn't that I didn't think it was possible, but I've just never seen it. So I just didn't even know what the process looked like, what you have to do, how much money does it take, or any of that. And so your program and watching you and just the information that you provide, either through like your videos with other owners that would come on there, I'd be like, well, shit, if they can do it, I know I can do it. And you would even say that to me. So anybody who is thinking about getting into your program and thinking about opening a school, I just want you to know the feeling when that happened is like no other. Because most of us have never seen anybody that looks like us do anything like that. And so every day, even when I pull up at my school, I just feel like, thank you, God. Like, this is my school. I was looking at, across the country, what other people were charging. And I know that I charge more than anybody in Charlotte, but I also know that I'm going to give more. I have more personal experience, more professional experience in the industry. So I should charge more. And no one has had a problem paying me. And you taught me that. We've never seen anybody that looked like you help us, who have had the level of experience that you've had, and just be willing to share. Not that you're sharing for free, but like I've told other people, because I did have people along the way help me, even after I bought your program, that own nail schools, right, who have helped me. And they said, well, why did you buy his program? I said, well, I bought his program because I needed the shortcuts. I don't have time to be sitting up, looking up all these laws and these rules and pulling up all this paperwork I never thought about before, but I saw you do it. And so I'm going to do it. For anybody who's watching this, like they may feel like this just sounds too good to be true. Well, it probably does sound super easy, but you do have to do the work. So it's not like you get the blueprint and then your school is open tomorrow. You literally are going to have to go through the blueprint. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of forms and things like that. I tell people, oh yeah, my mentor, he owns 17 barber schools. They're like, what? It's something that you don't think that someone who has been in your position is going to openly share, even though, obviously you're paying for the information, but people have said to me, why did you pay that money? I said, look, I've paid to go to master classes. I've paid to be part of masterminds. I've paid to go to trade shows and take classes, So to me, it's all the same. If you are not willing to pay, then you're not willing to play in the next league. Chen, I just want to thank you for just giving everyone this information, because a lot of people don't buy the program, and then you're still out there every day educating the people and teaching them. I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate all the people that you bring to the mastermind and the information that you bring. And thanks for sharing, and thanks for inviting us. Living my life like it's golden.